Hi everyone, my name is Kelli Donovan and I'm the designer for a company called Pure Pod, and we produce Australian-made ethical organic women's wear. So just to tell you a little bit about our business history, so we launched in 2007. So with my partner Sean Watson, who's a commercial photographer, and we both grew up in Canberra, but we ended up in Byron Bay for a long time, so we started our label up there. So Pure Pod has emerged as one of Australia's most consistent women's ethical brands, and we are considered pioneers in the eco and sustainable fashion industry. Pure Pod's ethos is built on sustainability, ethics, and a love of the environment and human nature. We pride ourselves on using talented local craftspeople and maintaining 100% ethically made Australian women's wear, keeping the local fashion industry alive. So it's interesting listening to the other speakers, because the Australian industry, sadly, is starting to die, and so a lot more stuff is being made overseas. We've also recently launched our Dirt Girl World Kids collection. So Dirt Girl World is an internationally acclaimed and award-winning kids ABC2 program. So it's sort of like for 2 to 7-year-olds. So if any of you have little people in your life, you might actually know the product. So it's perfect for going out and getting grubby in, and Dirt Girl World by Pure Pod is a colourful organic collection of children's clothing. So it's designed to help the kids, go outside and get back into the environment, and that's what the whole program, the TV program, is about as well. So a little bit about history of our label throughout the time that we've started. We've shown in New York at G'day USA with Austrade. We've also shown it in Hong Kong at the Intersoft Industry Trade Show. We've also shown in Paris, and we've shown in Vancouver. And we were also accepted as an Ethical Fashion Forum 500 fellowship member. So the Ethical Fashion Forum is a huge sort of cooperative of all designers, textile makers, anyone who works in the ethical fashion movement, and they've actually got this amazing centre in the UK that can give you information about anything from, where the fibres come from, where to buy clothes, anything about ethical fashion. We've also shown at the local Bash Fest parades. We've also won Best Sustainable Designer at the Sustainable Threads Show, Best Fashion Product at the Green Lifestyle Awards in Sydney. We've won the Clean and Green Award for the Canberra Business Point Awards, and we've recently shown in LA as well at the Moda 360 Ethical Fashion Show. So a little bit about our business model. So first off, when we started, we used to just do wholesale, but again, as some of the computer people were saying, after the GFC hit, the whole retail sector completely changed. So over that time, what happened was online buying became a lot bigger, so our online sales are much bigger. We still do wholesale, but we also do a lot more designer markets, because there's been this big resurgence of going away from fast fashion products and coming into where the people can actually meet the maker, meet the designer, and have a story behind the product that they buy. So our business has evolved as technology has evolved as well. So this particular slide up here, it basically shows the true cost of the fashion industry in our natural environment and also in our bodies. So if you think of your body as the biggest organ, so anything that you put on your body is actually going to be absorbed into your system as well. So according to the Danish fashion industry, the fashion world is the second most polluting industry in the globe, second only to oil. So if you think of, these are different waterways that have polluted different areas around the globe. So, and there's 800 synthetic chemicals that are used to produce textiles, and some of these chemicals are highly persistent and do not readily break down once released into the environment. So there's a lot of textile mills, there's a lot of dyeing houses and things that just release these toxic chemicals back into the environment. And some of these toxic chemicals can They can affect the hormones, they can affect reproductive systems in animals and fish and even humans. So a lot of this is obviously bad for the environment and also our bodies. So this is some of the destruction, obviously, from the fashion industry. So first off is the Rana Plaza disaster, which killed 1,200 people and it probably maimed another 2,000 people. So this is some of the waste that the fast fashion industry creates. So is that my 5 minutes? So if you want to come and talk to me, I can tell you the rest of my speech.